Have you ever felt controlled by others, like a puppet manipulated by invisible strings? This sensation isn't uncommon, and it's a feeling that can seep into every corner of our lives. Control, in its many forms, is a universal concept. It can be as subtle as the influence of a well-meaning friend or as overt as the manipulation by someone with less than noble intentions. It's an intricate dance, and often we're not even aware we're part of it. Take, for instance, a person who always adheres to the expectations of others, their friends, their family, society at large. They're constantly performing a routine choreographed by external influences. Their every decision, every choice, molded not by their own desires, but by the desires of those around them. Yet it's crucial to remember, the strings that control you are not as invisible or unbreakable as you might think. The power to cut these strings, to reclaim your control, lies within you. This isn't just a philosophical concept, it's a fundamental truth about human existence. You see, every human being has the innate ability to assert their will, to stand up for their desires, their needs, their dreams. It's all about self-awareness and assertiveness. Consider self-awareness as the first step. It's the mirror that shows you the strings attached to you, the external pressures that are pulling you in directions you don't want to go. It's only when you become aware of these strings you can begin to understand how they are influencing your decisions and your life. Now let's look at assertiveness. This is your pair of scissors. Assertiveness is your ability to communicate your needs, your wants, and your boundaries effectively. It's the strength to say no when you need to, and to say yes when something aligns with your values and passions. Let's bring this to life with a real-life example. Meet Emily, a young woman with a passion for art. From a young age, Emily loved to paint, to draw, to create, but her parents, like many others, were concerned about the practicality of an art career. They wanted her to go into law or medicine, something safe and stable. But Emily, she knew what she wanted. She was self-aware. She recognized the strings her parents were unintentionally attaching to her. And she chose to be assertive. She sat down with her parents, communicated her passion for art, her vision for her future, and her determination to make it work. It wasn't easy, but she held her ground. And guess what? Emily is now a successful artist, living out her dream. She cut the strings, she reclaimed her control, she chose her own path. This is the power that lies within you. The power to cut the strings, to assert your will, to live your life on your terms. And it starts with self-awareness and assertiveness. Remember, it's your life, and you hold the scissors. Cutting the strings is only half the battle. Keeping the puppet master away is the other half. The journey to self-determination is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires consistent effort and a commitment to self-improvement. And a vital part of this journey involves learning to set personal boundaries. Consider the example of Sam. Sam had a friend who was always overbearing, always trying to control Sam's actions and decisions. But Sam decided to take control. He started setting clear boundaries, asserting his choices, his likes, his dislikes. He practiced assertiveness and cultivated self-confidence. The result was transformative. Not only did Sam's relationship with his friend improve, but he also noticed a significant boost in his personal well-being. He was no longer a puppet dancing to someone else's tune. He was in control of his own life, his own decisions. Your life is your stage, and you are the star. Don't let anyone else steal the spotlight. Personal control is not just about saying no to others, but also about saying yes to yourself. It's the secret ingredient to living a life that's truly yours. It's about making decisions that serve you rather than those around you. Let's consider Jane. Jane was a corporate high flyer, living life in the fast lane, dictated by a punishing schedule and a relentless boss. But one day, Jane decided to say yes to herself. She left her job, dusted off her paintbrushes, and pursued her passion for art. She took control. Today, Jane is a successful artist, living a life that she loves on her own terms. The importance of personal control cannot be overstated. It's the key to happiness, satisfaction, and achieving your dreams. It's about creating a life that suits you, not a life that suits others. Cut the strings, keep the puppet master away, and take control. Your life, your rules,